Greetings and salutations, humans and wonderful carbon-based life forms. This is your favorite bot, PutinBot, coming to you live with some Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully. That is the hope, anyway. Let's test the audio. Let's see if I can hear myself. Okay, I can hear myself. The pesky lag is still here, but it's not as bad as it's been, thankfully. I'm going to test, I'm going to check a couple of little settings here. I'm going to share some links. And we will get started in just a moment. So with any luck, my wonderful carbon-based life forms, this will be a good stream. It will be an enjoyable stream. It will be a stream that you all will enjoy being a part of. And hopefully the lag will not be so bad that it just looks like complete total trash and I'll be able to keep up a chat. We will find out. Let's go do a speed test. We'll get started here in just a moment. Download speed is looking good. That has not been my problem lately. It's been my upload speed. And T-Mobile, my carrier, assures me, my ISP rather, they assure me that they are aware of the problem and that they are working on it. And I told them if they cannot get this thing fixed, that I am going to fire them. And they're asking me, please, please, Mr. Bot, don't fire me. Please, please. I have a wife and child I need to feed. I'm like, well, I need my internet to work. So right now my upload speed is over 4, which, while not ideal, at least in theory will work. So let's share some links. Let's see what happens. We will just do all the things. Got links shared on Discord. Fire them bad boys. Rizzo, I'm telling you. I mean, I have told them in no uncertain terms, if this crap don't get fixed, like soon, then I am going to look for other options because I'm trying to build a streaming channel. And it's freaking hard to do if the internet doesn't work. Just saying. Facts, internet needs to work well, or you need to find new internet. Well, right now, the internet speed is hovering right around 4 megs, which, while not perfect, is better than 1.5 megs, or under a meg, in which case you just forget it. It won't even work. So, we will go from there. So apart from the internet speed issue that I'm having, how's the audio sounding? Can you hear me okay? Song is dope. I guess you can hear it then. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get here. They all fired up here. What am I doing? Go away. Okay, there it goes. Beautiful. All right. Audio sounds the best I've ever heard it. Yeah, man, this new microphone that Mrs. Bot got me is top notch. I mean, it sounds good. I really like it. I do not deserve my wife. There's no doubt about it. She puts up with a crap ton of stuff from me. I married up, ain't gonna lie. on just 1 second. I'm just sending the obligatory tweet. Let's go ahead and switch this on over here to live. Yeah. Yeah, mic was good, man. It was costed $70, and is it 100% worth it? Alright, so got links shared on Twitter, got links shared on Discord. Let's go ahead and load up the old game. Yeah, Rizzo, thank you very much, my friend, for coming by. I appreciate you. I'm your biggest fan. And for my most favorite internet celebrity to come by and visit me, that's pretty neat. Now I just need Ray up on here. I might just need to fly that boy over here to Montana and take him out up into the mountains. I like that kid. Personally, I like having the music a bit louder at the beginning to hype up the stream. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Alright, so here we go.
Heading out. No one stopped me yet.
Let me check the old phone, see if it looks fuzzy.
Light on my feet.
Hopefully it doesn't.
What to do?
Alright, here we go. Take it for the rest of your vacation. Alright. Stream's looking good.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
How's the game audio sound to you,
Lower it into the sun.
Rizzo? Is it
stake through its heart?
like, do you want it a little bit louder, or does it sound just right, or
And that's not the end of it.
how's it sound?
Suckers are wily. No offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
Let's do some clicking. Let me know how the sound, how the in-game sound is sounding to you.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Rather hear you over the game anyway. Gotcha. I just want to make sure that you can hear both. Like, I don't want to be so overpowering that you can't even hear the game, or the game so overpowering that you can't hear me. It's a delicate balance, at least from what I have found. Let's go do some exploring. Let's see here. Let's go explore up along the Risen Road. So, let's actually go this way.
Can't give up now.
Let's go this way. Let's go across this little creek here. No, you sound good, man. Audio is good. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
Now here's one of the cool
They
things.
always disappoint, though.
Here's one of the cool things I like about Rangers. They do really good damage, but they have a crap ton of utility. So the spell I just used is what's called Speak with Animals, and lets you do exactly what it says. So we're going to talk to this dog here.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
So now what we're going to do is that we have a couple of different options here. I can try to look at his collar, try and figure out what this dog's name is, or I can try to intimidate him. I think we're just going to try and look at his collar though, and see if we can figure out what his name is. And because we have a cleric in the party, we have this skill right here. We can add a bonus from a cantrip called Guidance, which gives you a 1d4 bonus to your ability rolls. It's kind of like a cheat code.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent to camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Now, in true RPG fashion, we're going to loot this guy. But now, though, we want to get some more information about who this guy is and how he died. And so our cleric has a spiffy little spell called Speak with the Dead. So we're going to speak to this corpse.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
See, what's really cool about Speak with the Dead, a lot of times you get more information that you otherwise would not be able to get before you get into a problem. So the corpse regards you lifelessly. Let's see. Who are you? What's your profession?
Fleetfoot. Courier company.
Why were you in the forest?
Letters. Delivery to Baldur's Gates.
What happened to you?
Pack of gnolls. Claws. Teeth.
Where are you from?
From Trail.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So with Speak with the Dead, you can only ask 5 questions. And the answers that you get are sometimes cryptic.
These things have stayed interesting. No one back home will ever believe this. Can't slow down.
Sounds like 300. Spartans, what is your profession? Yeah, then you all start yelling. Uh-oh. Our other 2 people are standing there across the river like a bunch of dummies. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pull them over. There's still bugs that they are working on with this being early access and all. Okay.
Alright. What now? Best be on my way. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So let's look around a little bit. This game has a ton of verticality to it too.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Let's look around in here. See right here on our mini-map, we can see where there's 4 non-hostile NPCs.
What's up for discussion?
It's worse than gnolls out there.
You won't get any further this way, friend. Road's blocked up ahead.
Thanks for letting me know what's causing the blockage.
Rockfall in the ravine. Perfect spot for an ambush.
Yeah, it's got Diablo beat in that aspect. Also probably why my computer can't handle it. Yeah, well that and pretty much everything in the game is animated. And all the lines are fully voiced. Are the dead gnolls your handiwork?
I killed the biggest, ugliest one myself. My friends inside took care of the rest.
Okay, they've got this doorway here blocked, so let's see if we can go around. Okay, so right here, see how this corpse is glowing green? That means we can use the Speak with the Dead on it and talk to it. But we need to rest first. So let's go ahead and rest. Bit of buffering, but it's okay. Yeah, it's my lag spike has just popped back. It's annoying as hell. Yeah, my lag indicator is shining a nice, beautiful red color again.
Never a dull moment.
There you are, my friend.
Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Sounds like a dangerous meal.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Doesn't matter, blood is blood, isn't it?
Not at all. Blood is life essence, and some creatures have so much more life than others. Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word, but never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
You sound very sure.
Well, look at us. We've never been more powerful. And being able to walk in the sunlight opens a lot of doors for me. Maybe some coffins, too. No. These tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same.
Yeah, and this guy we just saw talking to Astarion, he is a vampire. Spoon! Welcome to the stream, my friend. I apologize for the lag. My ISP is being a complete pain in the butt. So there's vampires. Yes, there are vampires. We got Spoon and Rizzo in the house. This is already a good stream, even with the crappy internet connection and the bad lag. Okay, so now... Whoops, did not mean to do that. Now we're going to talk to that corpse we couldn't talk to before. Get some information.
What's next, I wonder?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You killed a pack of gnolls. How?
The pact power.
A pact? Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen Lady Zariel.
So Zariel is a major demon lord in the Nine Hills. Oh yeah, and right now it is a known bug with early access. If you click on a ladder, you'll go up, and then you can go right back down on it, and it's going to be addressed, but not before the game is released. Why would you sign a pact with the devil?
Fear to survive.
How did you die?
Knows I was scarce.
Who are you?
Why my children could.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's move. I need a quick word.
Need any supplies? We've less mouths to feed since the gnolls jumped us.
You're lucky any of you survived against gnolls.
Luck had nothing to do with it. This is our calling, and Tyr is watching over us.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Damn, she got him on lock. Yep, pretty much. Let's see what you have to trade. Let's get some exploding arrows. You can never go wrong with exploding arrows. And we'll take a grenade too. Why not? You never know when you need an explosive.
Hope you can make good use of it.
Dirty girl, dirty girl. Yeah, pretty much.
At ease, friend. The gnolls hit us hard, but this place is still safe. It's under Tyr's protection.
You're servants of Tyr?
Yes, paladins in his service. Sworn to bring justice to those who need it. But there are many in need, and few of us. This was our third battle in as many days. In truth, we could use some help.
Help I can offer. What's going on?
The devil is terrorizing the refugees on these roads. Tyr sent us to hunt her. Kill the fiend for us, and we'll reward you well.
If it's holy business, surely you should handle this yourselves?
I wish we could, but we've been hunting for more than a 10-day without rest. It doesn't matter who strikes the killing blow as long as justice is done.
Fiends come in all forms. What am I looking for?
She has the form of a tiefling, with a single horn, but she's an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells. She slaughtered countless refugees. Yesterday she butchered an entire family. The mother had been pregnant.
So our skill check on religion just failed. Where was the last place you saw her?
She led the gnolls we fought last night, so she can't be far from here. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you bring me her head. This monster must be stopped.
Okay, let's see what he's got to say.
I understand they're a sorry lot, but they're also not our problem. They made the wrong deal, but they got themselves into that mess. They can get themselves out.
Don't you have someone that helped you when you needed it?
Don't you dare pretend to know what I needed. I survived on my own. If they can't do the same, they deserve everything they get.
Let's go kill that infernal being. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go.
Another step forward.
Let's go track her down. They said that she's not far. Oh, look at this. A severed leg. Let's pick it up. I wonder. Let's see. Oh, let's equip this. That's heavy. We don't need a leg.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so let's see. They said that she's not far. Let's go ahead and summon a familiar too. Oh, he never even came up. Oh, Will's just down here just buffing the dog. Well, we got at least the rest of the party's coming.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So let's look around here.
How far can I go?
Oh, there's some blood over here. Oh, look right there. And she's injured. Level 3 fighter.
Hold up. One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye. No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me?
I met the others who were sent for you. I told them I'd help.
Somebody fed you a crock of shit. And you swallowed the lot. Don't sweat it. The devils are tricky fuckers. They can't breathe without lying.
They told me you'd slaughtered innocent families.
Bullshit. I never killed anyone who didn't deserve it. Awful lot of people do deserve it though, don't you find? I guess they told you I'd bite the heads off babies and paint myself in their blood. Truth's not quite so exciting. Come on over, and I'll tell you the whole story. I'm a fugitive. Escaped from the hells. And those bastards are trying to take me back.
You were in Hill? So was I not long ago.
Really? You're serious?
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Starker! What was that? You were inside my head.
Hold up, you fought in the Blood War?
Yeah. With distinction. Now tell me what you just did, before I make sure you can never do it again.
As it wasn't me, it's the parasites from the Mind Flayer ship. They connected us.
Hold on a minute. You were on that ship? With the tentacles and the worms? I didn't think anyone else had survived.
Not many did.
Poor bastards. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out.
Stowing away aboard a Mind Flayer's Nautiloid? Pretty stupid.
If you'd seen as much of hell as I have, you'd rather have a flayer's tentacles up your ass than stay. And I'll be going straight back if those imp fuckers catch me.
What makes you so important to them?
I was a prisoner, forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Devils don't like to lose their assets.
Hard to believe you're a demon slayer when you can't deal with a few cultists.
Back in the Blood War, my commander gave me what I needed to get the job done. I have fire running through my veins. I don't work for her anymore, so I'm back to relying on muscle and steel. I'll be just fine.
So you want me to kill the people hunting for you? Okay, well, hold on. Let's do this. Let's throw this one to the chat. Who do y'all think is lying to me? The humans in the up in that abandoned toll house, or this lady right here? Who do you think is lying to me? And who do you want me to help? You did hear Mind Flayer. Yeah, at the start of Baldur's Gate 3, you're stuck on a Mind Flayer ship. Okay, gentlemen, so who do you want me to help? The Demon Slayer or the Paladin? Okay, so do you want me to help the humans or kill the humans? Help the Demon Slayer? Alright, let's help the Demon Slayer then. So, do you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Yeah. Can you handle it?
Yep.
Fuck yes! They cornered me in the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the beating I gave them. I come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done.
Hi, Wolf. Thank you very much for stopping by, my friend. Yep, we're going to help the Demon Slayer. We just told her that we are going to help her and take out those humans. So let me kind of give y'all a little bit of a background here on my party. And then y'all can let me know how it is that y'all want me to do this. So my main character is a ranger. So think Davy Crockett-like. Kind of a sniper. Doesn't really give a crap about fair fights. We have a cleric. We have a vampire rogue. And we have got a human. So my question is, do y'all want me just to do a sneak attack on them, or just walk into the humans and just confront them face on and say, hey, I know you're lying to me?
Looking ahead.
So do you want me to snipe them or fight them honorably? Oh, severed head. Looks yummy. Always thought it was weird they didn't give your character a voice actor. Yeah, there's a lot of debate about that with Baldur's Gate 3. You know, if they wanted to have your custom character be voiced or not. Now, when the full game releases in August, the characters that you're able to recruit, you can play them as origin characters. So you can just have a party of origin characters, or you can do a custom character, which is what I'm going to do. Snipe them. Well, I like the way you think, because that is exactly how I like to approach this particular thing. So, let's prepare the battleground a little bit.
No time to dally. This way.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get the high ground. We'll aggro them, pull them towards us, and then just take them out from a distance. Wait, what? Okay. Spoon, you're the tiebreaker. Do you want me to snipe the humans and aggro them and pull them towards me, or go in man to man and just tell them that they know that they're full of crap? So do you want me to fight them honorably, or just take them out?
Let's get going.
Spoon's the tiebreaker. Of course, Rizzo would be like, confront them. Yeah, snipe them. All right. Here we go.
Fall by my hand.
You picked a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
All right, here we go.
Time to press ahead.
All right. Not gonna lie, I got Transformers Forged to fight on the tablet, MCOC on the phone, PutinBot stream on one screen, and making a thumbnail on the other screen. Yeah, I do the same thing, Rizzo. I'm just glad that my internet isn't so crappy tonight that I can actually stream. It's been horrible this last week and a half. I did pick a fight. It's what I do. Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping the demon hunter. Alright, so let's... See, one of the cool things is that if you get the high ground, you can get advantage on the enemy. You also get bonuses to hit. Well, because that involves reading. Rizzo, I'm playing Diablo for me. Final Fantasy is for content. For justice! Rizzo and his 70 excuses. Yeah, anyone that follows a Rizzo stream quickly learns that reading chat is not high up on the list of priorities. Laugh out loud. You know I don't read.
Time to move.
Okay, so this dude is a rogue. So what we're going to do is that we're going to try to hide and see if we can sneak attack somebody. Let's see if he can bite this chick. Ah, hell. She's too far away. Hold on, let's see if we can fly. Nah, next turn. Oh well. Even when you super chat Rizzo, he don't read it on time. On time, that part. If it's paid, Rizzo will read it.
Have to keep going.
Let's get some more high ground. Yep, this is turn-based. The original Baldur's Gate games were real-time with pause. This one is turn-based, and that's one of the things that kind of caused some controversy between the original Baldur's Gate fan base and Baldur's Gate 3.
Ready or not?
Battle favors the fearless.
So that's... Okay, so now the paladin is toast.
To focus.
Okay, let's.
Into the shadows.
We're unable to hide. She's too close, but that's okay.
Victor's path. Dollar.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, and quest complete. Kill the devil. Let's see. Haven't built a new champ in that game in so long because I don't want to learn up and read new skills. You have this watching game for me. I can see why there's a Mrs. Bot. She got hooked by that voice. Yeah, no doubt. They can't make a new champ that I would actually need for content in that game. I sound like it hurt. Oh, the camera's not on. They can't see you.
Hi.
Minibot says hello.
Moving in. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Is that blood? And what's nice is because this woman here was a merchant, we got our gold back. And we get to rob her blind because it's what you do in RPGs. Oh, now I'm encumbered. Let's move some stuff. I'm encumbered. I need to go sell. Fortunately, all the merchants are dead. Kind of went on a genocidal killing spree earlier.
A sword like this would certainly get Gale's attention.
They say hello, Minibot. Yep, we got Minibot, Arthur-bot, PutinBot, and Mrs. Bot. We got pretty much all the bots covered. Oh, hold on. We didn't loot the halfling. There we go. Well, I'll make sure we looted everybody. Oh, hold on. No. We'll have to rest. Let's not rest. Let's not rest right now. Let's go to the Demon Hunter. And now we get to find out, do we make the right choice? Did we kill a squad of paladins in the service of good and get tricked by a devil? Or were those humans not actually devils at all?
Bastards.
Yes, you're safe.
For now. But thank you.
Her mind touches yours. Gratitude, warmth, and relief. Then a light, sharper than the truest blade, brighter than a star. It fills you with awe, forcing you to your knees. And from within, a winged figure steps forward, graceful and terrible. She places her hand on your cheek and smiles as she carves her name across your chest.
Kua ad vos non petrica.
Who was that in your memory?
Zariel, fallen lady, defiled celestial, ruler of Avernus. I was her prisoner, and her champion. She tried to break me. The paladins you killed were acting on her orders. She'll send more, and worse.
Not many people survive an archdevil's fury.
I haven't survived her yet. She'll come for me, and I'll need to be ready. And the first step is to go home, to Baldur's Gate. I've got a score to settle.
We should travel together.
I could use the company. But until I've shaken Zariel off my back, I'd only put a target on yours. My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with the fuckers who did this to me, the streets will run red.
See, right now we can't recruit her, but I suspect that when the game releases in August, we'll be able to recruit her. Let's go and explore a little bit now that we've got that taken care of. Oh, Lag, my old friend, you have returned. Everyone folded their roll. Everybody failed. How sad.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Yeah, looks like the lag is starting to come back, so y'all might get some buffering. Most likely, I will be changing internet providers sooner rather than later. So let's see here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak. Oh, look right here. Some gnolls.
On my way.
Let's spill some blood.
I won't give in.
Your stream doesn't announce new subscribers. Nope, it doesn't. I don't have a clue as to how to do that. What do you mean I missed? I didn't miss. You lying heifer. Oh, crap. Okay.
This will do nicely.
Okay, let's see here.
Time for a new approach.
see, this could be a problem.
2 steps at a time.
Let's fall back a little bit.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's finish this. Take you.
And you gotta try to be careful, because if your enemy gets high ground,
Pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
yeah, I think my internet's about to just completely die again. So this big gnoll here has a mind flayer tadpole just like we do. So I'm gonna try and use its power to control the gnoll. Hopefully I'll actually be able to see what's happening. This is horrible. I apologize, y'all.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep your distance, darling. Step quick.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
See, checking the upload speed again. I am sorry, y'all, for this just going south the way that it did. Might just end up calling this now and trying this later on.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Let's see here. Just doing a speed test. Oh, good. Still here. Seems to have calmed down. But my upload speed is half a meg right now. I think after this fight is over, I'm gonna have to call it because I just don't even know if he'll even be able to continue streaming or not. Yeah, one of the cool things about clerics in Baldur's Gate 3, they can do a crap ton of damage. It's... I don't know, I mean, this is just coming in waves. Like right now my upload speed is almost 0. And now it's trying to go up to 2. It's... I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Let's see here. Yeah, now the upload speed is up to 7. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just... It is weird. Let's see here. Let's see, we got 2 party members down. There's 2 gnolls left. So let's throw a healing potion. Hopefully we can... path is interrupted. Okay, that won't work. So we will just shoot the gnoll instead. That is the plan, brother. Just gonna roll with it, and what happens, happens. These gnolls are tough. Let's see if we can get that last gnoll to chase us from inside the cave.
Have you back on your feet soon?
Gnolls. G-N-O-L-L-S. That's how you say it in Southern. Gnolls. Let's see here. Basically, werewolves with bows? Yeah, pretty much. And they like to eat everything. Okay, so everyone, we just gained a level, which is always nice. And everyone's got the hell beat out of them. So, let's see here. So instead of taking a new feat, I'm going to increase my ability scores by 2.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Except for Shadowheart. I think for her, I will take a feat. Gain proficiency with heavy armor and increase your strength by 1 to a maximum of 20. So let's go with heavily armored. I want to be able to keep my cleric up. Having heavy armor is definitely a good way to do that.
Let's see what the day brings. Where am I needed?
And let's go ahead and take Will's charisma up to 18, because that's what his spells work off of. They work off of charisma. So let's take that on up.
No time to rest.
Let's do a short rest.
I have to keep going. No one back home will ever believe this.
Whoops. And this guy right here has one of the best swords that you can get in early access. And some sausages. Can never go wrong with sausages. See, Speedy reply, nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. The priest into a sword of paladin. Yep, that's the idea. Because I don't really have a tank in this particular group. So, this way I can have the cleric be a frontline fighter.
Is that blood? No,
and be able to deal damage and be able to take a hit too. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
What's that?
I've got to find a merchant that I haven't killed yet. Just saying. I need to find a merchant. But they're all dead.
What's next?
Let's get going. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Whoops. I did not mean to talk to you. Come here, Astarion. You're gonna rob this chest. lockpick.
Easy.
So because he's a rogue, we're able to use thieves' tools to get a +4 bonus to dexterity, +2 because of the sleight of hand, +2 because of sleight of hand expertise, and then we'll use the guidance spell on top of it. So we need to roll a 20, or we need to roll high enough for all these stats to add up to 20. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
The magic nearly oozes from this flask. Gale might be interested.
Glowing flask. A flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. So there's something imprisoned inside that hole, or inside that flask.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll take that.
Okay, let's see. What do you want to talk about?
What kind of person steals a dead man's chest and doesn't open it? Go on. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting to return it to its rightful owner. Well, if it's trapped or full of trash, it's safer to sell it. Relax, I'll open it when I'm good and ready. Let's go with this one. Astarian's a bit of a punk. Let's see if we can piss him off.
You're just going to lug that thing around? For what? Praise? Honor? Well, I suppose it's not up to me. You're free to make your own choices. Your own stupid, stupid choices.
Astarian has no problem telling me what he thinks. So one of the cool things about this game too is that you can gain or lose approval from your companions. And the way that you... Whoops. And you're able to kind of check and see just where they are on the old approval scale.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
See, this right here is what he's talking about, the symbol that the gnolls drew in blood. Let's go to camp. So we are out of spell charges and everyone is beat up.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think I have a magical artifact you'd be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give him the Sword of Justice.
Thank you.
And the lag is back.
Gods. It's like a draught of cool water soothing a parched throat. Welcome and wonderful. There was a lot of magic in this artifact. I can't quite remember a time I felt so peaceful inside. It's good to perceive this constant fear repressed into a quiet scare. Let's hope it'll last a good long while.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
And I'm impressed once more by your benevolence. I say that with great sincerity. Mere days have passed since our first acquaintance, but you've gained the respect of years. As such, I do not wish to give you false hope. We're only treating the symptoms, not the cause. That said, this newfound calm I'm experiencing gives me reason to accept without prejudice a certain degree of optimism. Time is a precious gift. With time, we may even reach Baldur's Gate, a city rife with magic, wizards, scholars, and perhaps solutions.
In that case, I share your optimism. Here's to the journey ahead.
And here's to your company. Oh, I can picture it now. Academies, libraries, laboratories. The assembled knowledge of centuries that may just set us free. Better yet, soft beds, home-cooked meals, and all the other little luxuries this wilderness so brashly denies us. Gods, I'd pay a king's ransom for a hot, lavender-scented bath. Minstrels serenading as I close my eyes and let the water's warmth dissolve all woes. Plenty to look forward to.
Gale likes the nicer things in life. Oh, and here's that dog, Rizzo, so he came to camp with us. Let's go ahead and do a full rest. Let's not eat the owlbear. No problem, bud.
Wake up. Your face aches, like your jaw's been wrenched asunder. Your tongue is lead, skull eager to burst.
Why won't you let me in? Can't you feel what's happening?
Let's see. Why won't you let me in? Can't you feel what's happening? I'm not fighting you. It's this wretched parasite.
You're not conscious of it, are you? Some animal part of you is thrashing about. Let me quiet the beast down.
Nausea twists your stomach, but it's hunger, not revulsion. Something inside you clamors for blood, for death, and only the tear of flesh will do. It wants her.
I want to rip you open. I can't help it.
I know. But you'll keep fighting, won't you? We'll find each other. And everything will be all right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think after this scene here is over, I'm going to have to end the stream. I mean, my upload speed is 0.38, which I'm amazed it's even still online. I will definitely be looking for options this week about getting a new internet provider. This is just beyond stupid.
Don't tell me. Another dream. And this one was more intense. One of us goes messing in heads and the brain bug gets cranky. Sure as snow in deep winter. You made a promise. I thought I could count on your word.
What's the harm? We had a bad dream. Nothing more.
Power is a treacherous thing. Sometimes it makes you betray yourself.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. But next time you get the urge, think it through. Even the blade's got his limits.
No, it's all good. The capstock does not bother me at all. I don't know. We might be able to just be able to keep this going a little bit longer. I mean, the lag is there, but I can see chat, and the video quality looks all right. It's just delayed a bit. Let's see here.
My faith protects me.
That was getting to the nitty-gritty. Yeah, they were, because basically, Spoon, is that when the game gets started off, you're abducted by mind flayers. Well, they put this mind flayer tadpole into your head through your eye. And so we're infested with these tadpoles. And what happens is that whenever you use the tadpole's powers, you get these strange dreams, but you also gain power that comes along with it. And in early access, you only get 3 dreams, but no one knows what's going to happen once we go beyond that point. Now, what happens if you keep using the dream? Or if you keep using the tadpole powers, you keep getting the dreams. Like, do you eventually lose your mind? Do you become evil? I mean, no one knows. It's like there are hundreds of different things that you're able to do with this game. Oh, look. More gnolls. And we got the high ground.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Putin, if you feel like you can keep going, PutinBot, if you feel like keep going, keep going. I'm chilling. I would like to keep going. I just want to give you all a quality stream. And my internet provider is doing everything it possibly can to make sure that I can't.
Leave no trace.
But it's at least working for now. So I guess we'll just keep going till we can't. Rangers are so much fun, man. I love being able to do damage from range and just have the utility skills that they have. Be able to pick locks and sneak and hide, and it's pretty freaking cool. Jeez! Yes, I agree, jeez. Tell you what, I love living in Montana, but Montana internet is crap. How's a bot supposed to spread misinformation with a bad internet connection? Can someone explain that to me? How am I supposed to be a purveyor of misinformation if I can't even get on the internet? I don't understand how I'm supposed to do my job.
On the move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's end this.
I've basically turned my cleric into a hoplite.
No time to rest. Time to press ahead.
Let's see what this guy's got. open letter of oppression and peacocks. Hey Rizzo, they're talking about peacocks. Let's see what it says. Open letter about oppressing peacocks. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Dash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling gazelle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet, to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Gazelle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Older Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Let's see here. Yep, that internet was whack when I was up there years ago. Why did it on purpose in red states? Yo, I don't know. But I'm telling y'all, I mean, I'm watching the replay here on my phone. Well, not the replay, just the stream. And y'all are solid 3 minutes behind where I am. It's absolutely insane. What I do know is that I need to get some better internet if I'm going to be a YouTuber. Oh, more gnolls. Critical miss. They did it on purpose on red states. Peacocks are sacred. Yes, indeed they are. It's all about peacocks.
Keep fighting.
See, because of that feat that I selected for my cleric, I've got her wearing heavy armor now, so she's able to tank, letting my squishier party members do what they do best.
Let's have a little fun.
Still breathing, despite everything. Never wanted the easy path.
My faith will guide me. I am ready.
Potatoes.
Just check for anything useful.
Oh, a shovel. Always use a shovel.
Might be useful. I must keep going.
No one stopped.
one's stopped me yet. On my way.
Yeah, every now and then I have to press live to catch back up. Yeah, it's bad. Yep. And Spectrum is the company that does internet out here for the most part. And it looks like they will be the ones I will be switching my internet provider to this week. Because T-Mobile, they are not doing good.
Dragon.
Oh, hell.
Gods preserve me.
Where did that beast come from? It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Blasted worm. Where did it come from?
Try not to catch its eye, unless you fancy an inside view of its gullet.
Yeah, let's not play with a dragon. I think that'll probably kick our faces in.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Let's go ahead and save too. It's been a while since we saved. See, it would suck to have to do all this over again if the game crashed or if we died.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
No, no, you push there.
Keep pushing! The Duke could be inside! On count of 3! 1, 2!
Yeva? What in the hell's happened?
Goblins happened, Will! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
You heard her, Will. Get in there.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! I hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time!
So we gotta run through this burning house. Or inn.
We're coming!
The heat coming off our door. Move! Opening it could spell trouble.
Can anyone hear me? Please! We have to move faster!
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
No hesitation.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Ravengard's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I will travel west and rescue the Duke. You have my word.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
And we will go with the bow. Stupid camera angle. Yeah, the camera angle is trash. Let's see what Will's got to say.
Leave it to a fist to insist on the last word.
You've got history, I take it?
The flaming fist never did have much use for me. Can't say I blame them. My father had connections. Got me assigned to a fist outfit. Wasn't much of a fighter back then. Just a thorn in their backsides. It wasn't a good fit.
I find that hard to believe. You're a warrior through and through.
The fist knew a different will. One who could barely tell a sword from a swallow. But I don't plan on making that Grand Duke Ravengard's problem. The blade's been called to action. There's no turning back now.
Okay. So we will come back here. Actually, you know what I think we're going to do? I want this person's armor.
Watch your back.
So, what do you do in RPGs when you want someone's armor? Hi, Gumbrella. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming by. Lurk all you want. Unfortunately, I've got a little bit of a lag problem, so I mean there's a delay, but I do appreciate you coming by. Hey, awesome. Thank you, my friend, for coming by. So let's see here. I want to get this person's armor, and I don't think I'll be able to talk her into giving it to me nicely. So let's just go full-on murder hobo, shall we? Oh, just one shot her. That worked out better than I expected. So let's since we got our armor from some new ill-gotten gains. It's the same as what we already got. Let's see here. Armor class of 19. Okay, so she died for no reason. Oh well. What can you do? Let's go ahead and send this to Astarion. Yeah, thank y'all very much for coming by. I appreciate it. Hopefully the lag is not too bad. I'm going to be switching my internet provider later on this week. So my current provider is... How can I put this delicately? T-Mobile is really sucking right now.
Let's try this way.
Got a long road ahead.
I think that's about as delicate as I can put it. Now we just go here to the Blighted Village. I think what we'll do is we'll press on to the temple and go on from there. I need to find a merchant. Hope everyone is having a great night. So far, so good. I mean, apart from my crappy upload speed, everything's been good.
Game in years.
Did I kill the... Okay, so here are the ogres. This is going to be fun. Oh, hold on. Let's equip the new bow. Now, it is possible to recruit these ogres as mercenaries, but personally, I just like to kill them.
Let's get this over with.
Unruly bot. Absolutely. Missed? What do you mean I missed? I'm not supposed to miss. That is incredibly unfortunate. Let's see here.
I'll do it my way.
See if we can pop off a sneak attack. Well, that did not happen.
Forever dauntless. Dollar! Wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's one goblin, or one goblin, big freaking goblin. One ogre down. Time to go for another one. Just 1 second. Just one moment, y'all. Mrs. Bot needs me for a moment. I shall be right back. Oh, never mind. Minibot is taking care of it. Beautiful.
Dollar! Can't even catch my breath.
Gonna smash you.
Victor's path. Dollar! Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
All right, 2 down, 1 to go. All right, PutinBot, have a good stream heading out. Spoon, I appreciate you coming by, my friend. That hurt.
Blade will not bend. Never a dull moment.
So let's explore this town a little bit. Thank you, PutinBot, for taking that up there tour.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
Okay, they want to go to camp. So let's go ahead and do that then. Usually if you get a message like that saying that they're tired, and they want to go to camp, it's because someone wants to talk to you. And it's Astarion again.
You know, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our little encounter in the night.
You're lucky I didn't kill you.
And I am very grateful. It did get me thinking about the others, though. How they might taste. And not that anyone's volunteered. It's just an idle fancy.
A dangerous fancy. They're all off the menu.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. But you don't need to worry. I'm just thinking out loud. Take Gale, for example.
This guy's a vampire.
Someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the give. What in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. A Omnian liquor.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Keep your eyes to yourself to make people nervous.
Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
If I had to, Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Let's just go ahead and use a backpack, get a full rest in. And then we'll finish exploring this little town here. You see, it's come up on 10 o'clock at night here, and I think that's the biggest problem with the internet connection I've got is whenever people are up during the day, there's just so much congestion, it just lags out. But now that people are logging off for the day, going to bed, doing whatever, it's starting to speed up some. But I mean, who wants to watch a stream at 2 in the morning Mountain Time? I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Blade at the ready.
Go ahead and summon ourselves a familiar. No, I spoke too soon. The lag's back. Oh, okay. We already killed him. Oh. The gnome's still tied to the windmill.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light. But something tells me there might be a solution to some of our problems hiding in this wilderness.
Let's see. Persuasion. If there's something else you want to say, I'm listening. So I have the persuasion proficiency, so I get a +2 bonus for that. My charisma is 12, so I get a +1 bonus there. And I have a guidance cantrip, so let's see if I can convince Shadowheart to tell me more information.
There's signs there was a conflict around here some time ago, and different to what we've seen so far. Conflict needs opposing sides. Whoever they were, they must have had resources. A little investigating could turn up something of interest. Let's go.
Let's see, persuasion. There's more to this. What aren't you telling me, or wisdom? Let's do this. Let's enter her thoughts and see what she's hiding. It's better now, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was, and now it is spiking big time again.
You sense her mind dwelling on the graffiti, symbols of the goddess Shah, her goddess.
Persuasion. There's more to this. What aren't you telling me?
You're not going to let this go, are you? I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. The destruction of this Selûne statue looks like the handiwork of my brothers and sisters. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
You could have told me how long were you going to keep this a secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
So we got a gnome tied to the windmill. The last time I played, I straight up forgot to rescue him off. Poor little guy.
Cut me loose!
Let's see, let's free him.
Ugh. Bag of Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
You seem a little confused.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
The most unfortunate gnome. Let's see here. Did we loot the basement? I don't think we did. Yeah, no, it's crazy. With the internet, Rizzo, if I do things late at night, I mean, and by late, I mean like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, my speeds are fantastic. But if I try to stream during normal hours where people are, I don't know, like awake, it's just complete garbage. Some new boots for Shadowheart.
I wonder what the next move is.
See, right here's the approval rating I was telling you about. You're able to see what basically what your companions think of you. Laugh out loud. He ain't no place to be demanding like that. No, I wouldn't think so. Not being tied to a windmill. The goblins that tied him on there, I killed him on the last playthrough, but
I'll take this way.
I just left him
Still alive, so
tied to the windmill. Because, you know, reasons. Why not, right?
What path lies before me?
Let's see. Let's look around over here. So switch this to the overhead view. Toggle it back. Okay, so over here's the temple. That's where we need to go, right there.
What to do?
But Shadowheart wants to talk to us in camp, so let's go see what she has to say first. And then we'll move on to that temple.
May the darkness protect you.
I want to talk to you about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Let's see, persuasion. I have no problems with Shar worshippers if that's what concerns you.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me. This way the people watching the stream can hear just who Shar is.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'd be lying if I said it did not sound convincing. You should tell me more sometime.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You surprise me. And not in a negative sense, I must admit. Perhaps once we've saved ourselves from the tadpoles, we can talk more on this.
I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, beside tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass them.
It's a deal. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
There has to be more to share. It's alright, you can tell me.
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
What's this mission you speak of?
That is not for you to know. Leave it at that.
Let's see what chat says. And they leave it, they think you're sheet. No, I killed those goblins on the last playthrough, and then I just forgot to save the gnome. Okay, let's see, Will wants to talk. What do you got to say, Will?
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chiontha. Where'd you learn moves like that?
Ranger. Life in the wilderness molded me into a warrior.
The frontier is a hostile host. I've spent many a year trying to tame it. The Blade's not often keen on sharing his glory. But if he has to, better it be with a champ like you.
You weren't bad either. We make quite the pair in battle.
Then let the forests part and the rivers still. Legends approach. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
Okay, so we got the chatting all done, and let's just do a partial rest. We didn't use any spells or anything. I think what we'll do is that once we get to the temple...
I'm coming as fast as I... Drow? What do they... Hello?
Okay, so Will is talking to himself. She got an attitude. Yes, she does. Hey, the lag is back. My old friend, Lag.
Hello, hello.
Study him, looking for signs that he may turn.
Looking to see if a tentacle's about to burst from my nose? I'm fine. Just got a weight on my mind I need to unload. I haven't been all the way honest. I've got a reason of my own for going after the goblins.
And what reason would that be?
You know my missing eye? That's goblin work. There. I was still a whelp when a goblin bruiser named Spike ripped it out of my skull. And I've got reason to think he's holed up in that camp. So don't go beheading every goblin you see. At least not till I finish my business with Spike.
So let's see here. Yes, and Rizzo Shadowheart definitely has a attitude. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can...
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
I think I'm going to see if we can ambush these goblins.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
Okay. Let's see.
A hero at heart.
See if we can launch this guy into that canyon.
You sought to fight. And
Yes, indeed. That worked out pretty good. Worked out better than I expected, to be honest.
Couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Let me hit the live button. Yeah, man, the lag just stalls. It's horrible. See, what I don't know if whatever I'm talking right now with what I'm seeing is matching up with what y'all are hearing because of the lag. Let's see here.
Let's find some prey. Spill some blood.
Oh, you idiot!
Darkness, protect me.
Let's go ahead and throw ourselves a small heal.
Take your
See if we can take out this archer. There we go.
With haste.
Can't give up. Not now.
And whenever, if y'all ever get this game, decide to start playing it, you'll notice that there are drums around where the goblins are. Be sure to destroy the drums, or at least try to prevent the goblins from playing them, because otherwise they'll sound the alarm, and instead of having just a handful of goblins you have to fight, you'll be fighting quite a few of them.
Let's do it. These things have stayed interesting.
Alright, and so there we have it. Y'all, I do believe I will go ahead and end the stream here. It's getting late, and I'm going to try and get some sleep, and all in all, I've got to say this stream is for the most part a success. We were able to stream a little over 2 hours, and the lag was not crippling for a change. Let's see here. You don't think that laptop could run better games? Sounds at least slightly better than my current computer. Oh, I think that laptop will be quite a bit better than the computer that you have right now, Rizzo, no doubt. And it can play Baldur's Gate 3. You just gotta turn the graphics like just all the way down. But yeah, I think it's going to do head and shoulders over what you got right now. That no doubt. Let's see here.
On my mind, and well, in it.
Let's go and loot this place, and we'll call it a night, I think.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story.
Y'all need to cover story. We killed them all. Let's send that to Astarion. Bottle of grease. Always nice to be able to set people on fire with. And you do need camp supplies, because you got to be able to eat whenever you camp at night. Let's see what's up here in this chest. Let's see here. Disarming kit. And some booze. You always got booze whenever you're out camping out in the middle of the woods. Ow, that hurt.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Short rest. We're just going to kill these 3 goblins first, and then we'll call it good. We'll just genocide some pixels.
A long way to go still.
And so that barrel was full of something called fire wine, which it's called fire wine for a reason. So just let this goblin come on back in and kablooey.
A vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a...
Oh. So the goblin that was talking to me just died. It's convenient. Okay, so and that's how you kill them in a not very honorable fashion. I love playing a ranger. Just get in, get the job done, call it good, and all is well in the world.
No traps, please.
And this goblin right here is dead, but she died during dialogue, so she's still just standing there. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and save this and shut her down. Thank y'all again very, very much for coming by. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And y'all's favorite bot, PutinBot, appreciate y'all. Very, very much. PutinBot, unruly, not honorable. I am all about efficiency, my man. Whatever I can do to get this thing done is what I'm going to do. I mean, whoever said that you got to walk up to someone and look them in the eye before you start a fight, never met a ranger. At least not mine. Well, I will see y'all later, my friends. Thank you again, and I will see y'all on the next stream. Bye-bye.